guys, what's up? This is MandoPony, and I'm here today to teach you how to play Loyalty. This is the first of a series of tutorial videos that I'm going to be putting out, and I'm starting with Loyalty because it's probably the most requested song as far as video tutorials go. A lot of you guys have been wanting to know how to play it, and I thought, well, might as well get off my keister and show you guys. Now this song is probably, I would say, a beginner to intermediate song, so if you're just getting started playing guitar, don't worry, this still should be within your capabilities, and it's a lot of fun to play. I love the song. It was written by Acoustic Brony, Jimmy from Acoustic Brony. I gotta give props there, and I love the song, and I'm gonna show you guys real quick the chords that are played in the song. Alright, now as you can see, we're going to be playing the E minor chord, the G chord, the D chord, and the C add 9 chord. Now that C add 9 is pretty simple, even though it may look a little bit complex if you've never seen it before. It's pretty easy. It's pretty much exactly the same as the G chord. You just bring your two fingers, your index finger and your middle finger, up to the next fret and keep that same positioning, and it's pretty easy. Alright, so that's pretty self-explanatory. Some of you guys and gals may be good enough at guitar to just see these chords and start playing the song, and if that's the case, then great, I don't want to stop you. But for anybody else, that's what the rest of this video is for. So let's go ahead and dive in with Loyalty. Let's get started. Okay, so we got our guitar here. This is just an acoustic guitar. You can play it on electric or acoustic, whatever you want, whatever you prefer. And let's just take a quick look at the chords that we'll be playing in case you're unfamiliar with them. The first is the E minor chord. You're going to be using your middle finger and your ring finger to play the second fret on the A string and the D string. So just press down on those two there, and then play all 6 strings at once. And that's your E minor chord. Remember that one. Remember that when you get famous, because I want to be able to say that I helped you get famous playing the guitar. That was the first chord I learned, and it has served me well. I hope it serves you well. Now the next chord is one you probably already know, but you may not know the specific fingering. This is the G chord, and it is a bit fuller. You may be used to playing this, but instead we're going to be using our ring finger and pinky finger to press down on the 3rd fret of the B and the E strings, like that. And then we're going to use our middle finger for the 3rd fret on the low E string, and then on the A string we're going to be using our index finger to press down on the 2nd fret. It's a much fuller sound than this, and I play this chord a lot because I like the sound of it, especially played on an acoustic guitar. It's pretty nice. It's nice and full. Now the C add 9 chord is exactly the same as this, but what you're going to do is take your middle finger and your index finger and just slide them down so that you're playing the 3rd fret on the A string with your middle finger and the 2nd fret on the D string with your index finger. And then you keep your pinky and ring finger exactly where they were for the G chord. And then you've got the C add 9 chord. And it's called add 9 because you are adding the 9th note in the scale, which is this. Normally you're playing, this would be the 8, because it's an octave up from your root note. You'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then you go up another, and then that's 9. So that's why it's the C add 9 chord. And it sounds so pretty. It's really easy to play, especially when you're going from the G to the C add 9 like that. Really common in folk music, common in pop music, and it sounds great. And again, if you didn't know about that chord, may it serve you well, because it's an awesome chord. Now then, we're going to move on to the D chord, and this one you probably already know, but in case you don't, you just take your middle finger, start on the high E string on the 2nd fret, and then you use your ring finger to play the 3rd fret on the B string, and then you use your index finger to play the 2nd fret on the G string. And then you only voice or pick the last 4 strings. These these, that doesn't really work with the chords, so just leave those out. Try and focus on just playing these 4 strings. And that is your D chord. So now we know all of the chords for Loyalty. Let's get to playing the song. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do to help you out with Loyalty is just play the music for the verse. And it goes like this. Pretty easy. So we start with the E minor chord, and then we move on to the C add 9, and then we go to the G, and then D. Now if you know your music theory, you could recognize this as a 6 to a 4 to a 1 to a 5. So it's a 6, 4, 1, 5 progression in the key of G. If you don't understand that, that's fine. Don't worry about it. It's just a little bit of extra information that you may want to look up. There's tons of information out there on the internet to find chord theory and music theory. It's all pretty basic stuff and easy to learn, so I recommend checking it out. But that's pretty much all the verses. The sun shines bright, yet the rain pours on. Rainbows here 1 minute and then they're gone. They remind me of me and you. What did you do? What did I do? Determination in those eyes. Where has it gone? Has it said goodbye? A lot has happened, but I'll stay by your side. So it's pretty easy. And let's break down the strumming pattern now. If you've got the chords down, you should be able to move on to the strumming pattern. Now I'm generalizing here. It may sound a little bit different on the record, but this is how I play it acoustically, and it gets across the same sort of feeling as the song. And it's down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And you'll probably recognize that pattern in a lot of my songs. I tend to default to that strumming pattern pretty often, and I'm not very proud of it, but it sounds good, so, you know, why not? But once you get the hang of that, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, you should be able to play most of the song. Pretty much follows that same rhythm throughout the whole song. It's just a bit faster. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So not too difficult. Shouldn't take you too long to learn. If it takes you a little bit longer than you're happy with, don't worry. You know, Rome wasn't built in. I don't remember the rest of the quote. But, you know, it takes time, and just keep at it and start slow. Please start slow if it's giving you trouble. Don't try and rush into it. I rushed into it when I was learning guitar the first time, you know, as opposed to the third time I learned how to play guitar. When I was starting out guitar and mandolin both, I did rush it. I picked up some bad habits. They took a long time to shake off. So I'm here to tell you now, if you're just starting with the guitar, take it slow, and if you're not able to play something super fast, don't try to play it super fast. Just play it slow until you get there. And it's the same with this and the same with any other song. So down, down, up, down, up, down. Now if you're having trouble going down, down, up, down, up, like that, just remember to keep your hand kind of in that down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Even when you're not voicing the strings, just keep your hand moving so you'll be able to play that up stroke again when you need to. So it's down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Just like that. And that should be able to help you stay sort of in tempo as well. So that's the verse for Loyalty. Those are the verses, and it stays pretty much consistent. Now for the pre-chorus, as I'm going to sort of unofficially call it, it's the give me a smidge smidge of confidence. Give me a speck of something that makes sense. Give me an idea of dependency. Give me a dash of loyalty. Not that hard. We're going to start with the C add 9 to D, and then to E minor, then to G, then back to C add 9, and then to D, E minor. Give me a smidge of confidence. Give me a speck of something that makes sense. Give me an idea of dependency. Give me a dash of loyalty. Not that hard. Now you may have noticed I was playing an E minor chord that was a little bit different than what I showed you, but you probably picked up on what it was. I kept the ring finger and pinky finger glued to that 3rd fret on the E string and the B string as I switched over to playing the 2nd fret on the A and the D string with my index and middle finger. And it's sort of like an E minor 7th. That would be like this. Yeah, it's an E minor 7th. You can do that if you want. I'm just kind of in the habit of playing it that way. It's not necessarily right or wrong. It's just another way to play it. It kind of keeps these notes ringing out and adds some consistency through the whole song. And I like the sound of it. You can play it that way if you want. Yeah, just so you know, that's how I was playing it. And sorry if that tricked you up or anything like that. But it's pretty easy. You'll catch up on it. Give me an idea of dependency. Give me a dash of loyalty. Loyalty. Let's slow it down. And that gets us into the chorus, which we're going to start playing now. And the chorus goes like this. I can sip alone and soul for you, but the feeling in my heart can't follow through. You could give your broken heart to me, 'cause you know that I'll stay with you. That's why they call me loyalty. So, pretty simple. Not unlike the verse that we were playing. It's pretty much the same thing, it's just half time, which means that it's been extended 200%. It's double the length. So, you play each chord twice as long as you normally do during the verse, but it starts out with E minor to C add 9 to G to D to E minor to C add 9, then to G again, then to D, and then for the outro of the chorus we go back to C add 9, then E minor, and back to C add 9, then E minor. So that's pretty much the chorus. I'm generalizing with a lot of this, and there are some differences with what Jimmy originally played in the official track as to what I'm playing now. So it may not sound exactly right, but go ahead and play it along with the track and use your ears and figure out where it's going. And you'll be able to pick up on the little differences. But this is a pretty good, simple way to play the song. So we've played the verses, we've played the pre-chorus, and we've played the chorus. Now, unless I am missing something, which I may be, I think we're ready to play the full song all the way through. So go ahead and grab your guitar, tune it up, and get ready because we're going to play Loyalty. Here we go. One, two, three, four. See me soaring through the sky, I see you below as you walk on by. I can clear the sky in 10 seconds flat. How about that? How about that? I could be sitting here on a cloud, watching the sun as it starts to go down. The only thing missing is you by my side. Give me a smidge of confidence, give me a speck of something that makes sense. Give me an idea of dependency, give me a dash of loyalty. Loyalty. I can say my lonely soul for you, but the feeling in my heart can't follow through. You can give your broken heart to me, 'cause you know that I'll stay with you. That's why they call me loyalty. Loyalty. The sun shines bright, yet the right door's on. Rainbows here 1 minute and then they're gone. They remind me of me and you. What did you do? What did I do? Determination in those eyes. Where has it gone? Has it said goodbye? A lot has happened, but I'll stay by your side. Give me a smidge of confidence, give me a speck of something that makes sense. Give me an idea of dependency, give me a dash of loyalty. My heart can't follow through. You could give your broken heart to me, yeah, 'cause you know that I'll stay with you. That's why they call me loyalty. I can save my lonely soul for you, but the feeling in my heart can't follow through. You can give your broken heart to me, why they call me loyalty. I can sing my lovely song for you, but the feeling in my heart can't follow through. loyalty. And that is Loyalty by Acoustic Brony. Give yourselves a pat on the back and a big applause because you just played it, and I'm very proud of you. So, yeah, take that all in. It's another step in your musical career. Go forth and prosper. That's what the Star Wars people say, right? Okay, well, thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I've got a lot more coming your way, so stick around. Make sure and subscribe, like, follow on Twitter and Facebook, on YouTube, all of that good stuff. You know. I can see my lonely soul.